like crap, so we're gonna have a good topic discussion today. And the question is going to be, why does everyone hate Dark World? And let's be completely honest here. I've got a pretty logical explanation for this. Yes, I just woke up, so deal with it. So, Dark World, you guys know most every Yu-Gi-Oh player hates them for it being some degenerate-based deck. And why is Dark World considered degenerate? Well, it's what the deck kind of does. If you're not watching the deck is mainly supposed to be -1s normally. Like Dark World Dealings, you draw a card, discard a card, and the card doesn't really replace itself, but the card you discard is what you replace Dark World Dealings with, in terms of generating some kind of physical card advantage. So, the way that this kind of works is people hate the deck because it's considered degenerate now. In the current format, let's be real here, if, you know, your opponent summons a Dark World monster to try to bounce back to their hand for Grappa, you're probably going to try to empty nest it or something and try to prevent Grappa from coming out. It's usually Grappa that makes most of your matchups against Dark World crappy, and it's because, one, when he gets discarded, he gets to discard a card from your opponent's, or destroy a card in your opponent's field, la-di-da, and then you can bounce a Dark World monster on your field back to your hand to special summon him from the graveyard, and he's not restricted to once per turn. You can do as many times as you want, like Machina Fortress. But, you know, there's been many OTKs over the years where you're just like, alright, triple Grappa engraved, bounce, 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 special summon all 3 Grappa. And you're like, well, how can you do that? Well, Grappa can't bounce himself. This is pretty much self-explanatory. But it's the fact that, you know, the deck can spam multiple monsters. The deck can play all the viruses, DDV, EEV. Yeah, okay, it can't play Crash Card, but DDV, Effect Heavy, and Eradicator Epidemic Virus pretty much are going to blow you out for most of your games. The deck plays triple Reckless Greed, no problem whatsoever. You're like, oh, well, you know, the old Turbo Dark World versions would go mad fast to try to get to their power plays. It's just something about Dark World players that players just seem to really have a problem with. And, you know, it kind of stinks that, you know, a player based in the game goes, oh, you're playing Dark World, you're shit, get the fuck out of here. Or something like that. Or, oh, you're playing Dark Worlds, I want to scoop because I don't feel like sitting here and playing against, you know, your STD. Even though it's not really an STD, but people think it is. But it's just a contagious, cancerous deck that has a stereotype built around it because of the game mechanics in it, and people consider it not really Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is kind of a shame in a way. Because, you know, you could go out and buy 3 Dark World decks, build the entire deck pretty much no problem. You could have had an old competitive deck. So it's kind of a shame because Dark Worlds have kind of been forgotten about as the cancer, and we kind of went to the Lightsworn bandwagon because they got a starter deck, and, you know, they're kind of the cancer now. So they kind of did phase out, but this should answer your question as to why Dark World was considered so cancerous. It's because of Grappa, you know, the viruses that it could play when it was at its prime, and, you know, just all the BS in general that the deck's wombo combos could do to you as a player. And just, you know, it's Dark World. People never really liked their opponent dropping all these mysterious cards in their hand and going herpity-derpity-derpity-derp, I win. So, that's that, guys. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about Dark World. Tell me some other reasons why you think the deck might be considered cancer, and I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support, and please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.